822, if you're thinking about a renovation, when it comes to your condo and you want to save some money, well, that's why we brought in the expert, Karla Dreyer, our design expert, back with us. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
It's a good hook. Condo rentals on a budget.
Yes. Well, Vancouver housing prices are so expensive as it is, and then you get in and you want to reno it. The budgets are usually, well, a little smaller. And so I've just completed a reno on a budget, doing another one, and there's definitely some common things that I'm using that I want to share with people that I think are going to be really helpful.
And we're going to start in the kitchen. So
yes.
let's take a look at two before photos, because we always hear about how important the kitchen is.
So
for presentation.
This is, a condo in Yaletown, like 20-ish years old. So kind of your typical thing you would see, old, dated, not looking too pretty. There's the other side of it.
It's clean, though.
It's clean, yeah, but I think it needs a little something, right? So, and then here's the after. So here's what we did on a very tight budget, which I think looks completely different, and I will show you how we did it.
The magician secrets
yes.
revealed. Okay.
Okay, so the first is cabinets. As you saw there, we changed the cabinets. So I'm going to tell you a few different options with cabinets. One, you can paint them. So I wouldn't do this yourself, but if the cabinets are in good shape, you can actually hire someone in to paint them. So say in a galley kitchen like that, that'd probably be a couple $1,000s compared to like $15,000, $20,000 for a kitchen reno. More than likely what you're going to do is replace the doors, like with the doors that we've got here. So you can keep the cabinet box, but you replace the doors. And so this would be about $100 per door, but that's going to save you a ton of money, right, than doing a kitchen reno, again, for a few $1,000s. So we did it in a black to make it more fun, but white is always the most popular choice.
I noticed the touch on the backsplash, too, in that after photo with a little bit of design to spruce things up.
Yeah, so this is gorgeous. I love this. We loved this tile, beautiful hand-painted cement tile, but this is pricey. So I brought you an example. This is like $20 per tile, not this whole thing. I'm talking like this square here tile. So my tip is we only used it in a small portion. We just put it behind the sink. So if you love something, you fall in love with it, just take that and just put it in a really small area. But my best tip, and you can see it here actually, is the backsplash again. So we just put it behind the sink. But then what we used is subway tile. And if you are doing a reno on a budget, this is going to be your best friend, is subway tile. It is so inexpensive, like 20 cents to maybe 70 cents at the most. You can get it in different sizes, different colors, and what you can do is do different things with it. Like in the kitchen, I took the subway tile and kind of did a design like this, which is kind of a staggered. In the bathroom, I did a stacked, so just one on top of the other. You can do a herringbone, a chevron, and then grout. Okay, your tiler has to grout. Anyway, so think about changing the colors of the grout. Like
now we have an example. Let's look at the before and after of the bathroom photos. So
that's the before of the bathroom. Dark, dingy, you know, not looking good.
I have a feeling.
Yes, and that's all subway tile. And you can see when I said about stacking it, that's how we stacked the subway tile. And we used a light grout in there. And then we used a white tile in there and used a white grout. So you can take the same tile, like I did with the kitchen as well, and used a dark black for that to add more drama. So again, little thing we forget about the grout, but we have to do it, so you can add differences with it.
What about the flooring?
Flooring, okay. So I like an engineered flooring, and where to get a good price point on it, this is like between $5 to $6.
I'm just going to tilt that so you get a feel. Okay.
It's part plywood, part real wood. Now to get it a better price, it's going to be thinner on the real wood, but all that means is you can't sand it down 10 times. And I don't think you're going to, I mean, who's really does that anyway, right, to sand down their floors? So that's a really good tip in getting flooring. Also, we were looking at this. This is laminate. So this is another great option. Looks amazing how they're making laminate. And this is like $1 to $2 per square foot.
What do you find is more common in the laminate now with all the condos you're walking into?
You know what? I think the hardwood's still a thing. Laminate with condos, you'd have to check with strata, and there's maybe some restrictions around that. But I would say go with the engineered. I like that. Just that $5 to $6 price range. Just get it thinner in the wood. Don't worry about it. The quality is still great. And I always love a light wood. I think we have a picture, but I did the Condo in a very light wood. I think it just makes it fresh. And if you can, go for the wider planks.
Okay,
as well.
we only have a few seconds left, but when it comes to paint and lighting.
Paint and lighting. So paint, a tip to do it on a dime, paint one color. So if you're having different colors, you're buying more paint, it's more work for your painter. I always say a white, a really warm white. Do it all one color, baseboards, walls all one color, and change your lighting, please. Like these lights from a big box store were like $20. You know, so don't redo your condo and keep those ugly old lights. Get some new ones.
Okay, that's the jump start here in the segment. Now, if you're at home wanting to do a reno and need some help, well, Karla is going to run a contest with us if you have a design dilemma. Look at this headshot.
Oh, yes. This is in the same condo, actually, too.
Quite the glam shot. Yeah, that's your hero shot after all that hard work. Email us contests@btvancouver.ca. Put Ask Karla in the subject line and send us a photo or two if you're looking for the help, and we'll choose a lucky BT viewer or two, and then we'll see the magic you can bring to people at home.
I'm excited. Yeah, going to help someone create a design they love.